Thayer's quest to the Midwest. I am on a quest to see everything that the Midwest has to offer. From cool sights you can't see anywhere else, to delicious culinary experiences you'll want to try for yourself. I'm Thayer Craner, and come with me as I get to explore the Midwest for the very first time. Leaving Minneapolis and entering into Rochester, Minnesota, we stopped at this restaurant called Beetle's Bar and Grill. We would be seated at tables in these rolling chairs and greeted with an eclectic design to this unique Rochester sports bar. The menu itself was interesting with this stylized icon of its founder at the very top. And get this, they serve popcorn as an appetizer. I mean, who does that, you know? This certainly is only a Beatles thing, and it definitely won't lead me down a deep, dark rabbit hole about the Midwest and their love for popcorn in any way, shape, or form. That aside, my aunt told me that I just had to try walleye. It's apparently this fish that they catch and eat a lot in the area, so hey, I need to get in some Midwest staples, so let's give it a try. That's pretty damn good. I like the taste of that fish.
It's really mild. Oh shit.
That is nice. Walleye. After that, I got to eat Thanksgiving on a sandwich. It's like, this is the mashed potatoes right here, right?
And there's bread underneath.
There's bread underneath. That's the, what's the sandwich called?
Hot turkey sandwich.
That's the hot turkey sandwich. That's Thanksgiving on a piece of bread. Yeah.
Yes.
I really enjoyed the walleye and the hot turkey sandwich. Thank you, Beetle's Bar and Grill, for my first Midwest food experience. We finally made it to Rochester, Minnesota. And man, is it beautiful here. I would be staying here at the Riverwalk Rochester, a conveniently located, gorgeous, and spacious apartment complex located right near Rochester by the Zumbro River. I mean, just take a look at this lobby. This place is insanely elegant. I couldn't even dream about affording a place as expensive and as lavish as this. But that's genuinely not to say that it's not my style. It's just not within the budget at all. There were already boxes set up in preparation for my aunt's move over to Kansas City, Kansas. But truthfully, I didn't mind one bit. And neither did my aunt's pets. I'd like to introduce you to Poppy, my Aunt Dee Dee's Chihuahua, the literal queen of the apartment. Just look at how elegant she is. And this is Tigger. He's a very sleepy boy. That's all I'm gonna say about that guy. My trip was to last from June 12th to July 12th. In addition to helping my aunt move to Kansas City from Rochester, Minnesota, I would also be taking care of pet sitting both Poppy the Chihuahua and Tigger the cat. My aunt was actually going to be departing on the 14th of June to the Cayman Islands, and she wouldn't be back from her vacation until June 27th. At the time of recording the series, I didn't know what date we were actually going to be moving out of Rochester, but I knew that it would have to be before July 12th whenever I flew back to Texas. With those details out of the way, just take a look at this balcony. Oh my gosh. I could just sit out here amongst her flowers and take a look out at the Zumbro River and all of Rochester from here. Just look at this scenic view. All from this little apartment balcony we got going on right here. I just knew that I'd be spending a lot of time out here. But also, let's go ahead and take a look at the bedroom, okay? This guest bed was super comfortable during my stay. Just laying down, kicking back, watching my DVDs or the view outside of my window. Hell, let's address the view right here. Like, it is a pool overlooking a baseball field, okay? I love the club level lounge, the third floor area of this apartment complex so much. I mean, just take a look at this beautiful pool right here. Right here next to Mayo Field, okay? Mayo Field is the most popular baseball field in all of Rochester, Minnesota, and this apartment complex overlooks it. And you could just be poolside and watch the baseball game play. I mean, talk about a classy experience, watching baseball games from poolside or even at the apartment's very own bleachers that overlook the baseball fields. They even have this hot tub here. Oh my gosh, I loved this hot tub. Whew. I could get used to this. This is Newt's, a popular restaurant here in Minnesota known for their cold beer and tasty burgers. Everybody told me that I just had to try Newt's, and boy was I excited. Oh God! No, please. This can't be happening again. I can understand it happening at the eclectic sports bar, but not here too. Was this some cruel joke played upon me? Popcorn. Again. There's just no way. I came to this state with the intent to do nothing more than to respect and honor your culture and to indulge in it. But I just can't hold my tongue anymore. So I'm gonna say what nobody else is willing to say. Minnesotans, popcorn is not an appetizer. It will never be an appetizer. It's barely even food. I come from the great state of Texas, and I'll tell you with all honesty, chips and salsa and chips and queso are appetizers. But popcorn, I don't even get it at the movie theater. There, I said it. Sorry that I had to get it off my chest, I know. But hey, you know what? We can't always be right all the time. And, in this case, a whole state is wrong. Cancel me! Newt's had a lot of delicious burger options. And honestly, I didn't know which burger to even pick. I decided to try a really unique burger on the menu for my first burger here at Newt's, even though I would come back to Newt's a couple of times and try different burgers. The first one I tried was the peanut butter burger. Returning to Newt's in the next couple of weeks, I found that the Marvin's burger and some of the other burgers on the menu were a lot better than this one, but for what it's worth, being a bizarre burger, the sweetness of the peanut butter contrasted really well with the savoriness of the bacon. I say that if you're ever in the Midwest, you definitely gotta try Newt's. Delicious, big, juicy burgers, nice cold beers so you can get a brewski with the boys. Newt's is definitely a must-visit restaurant here in the Midwest. Peanut butter burger. Very literal. Not a bad burger. It's a nice sweet taste to it with the savory. That's not a bad burger. We visited Flapdoodle on the day that Aunt Dee Dee would leave for the Cayman Islands, and this place was an awesome ice cream place to go to. I got this cherry cheesecake and coffee ice cream that was just to die for. It was here that I got to meet my cousin Caden for the first time, say goodbye to my Aunt Dee Dee before she went to the Caymans, and this ice cream was just amazing. Flapdoodle is definitely the best ice cream in all of Rochester. I got to go to this thing called the Riverwalk Bash right afterwards over here at my aunt's apartment complex. I met this guy that loves baseball so much that his head turned into a literal baseball. He was really cool. Literally so photogenic, just a super chill guy. How's this camera thing work?
You got a couple of people, and you stand up here in the center of it.
Okay.
And the camera goes around you, and there's many different programs to come up with that will be sure to entertain. It goes fast forward, fast reverse, slow-mo forward, slow-mo reverse. Okay. It adds tons of different effects to it.
That's awesome.
When it's done, processing, which only takes seconds usually, the keypad will come up, and you send it to yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
Or whoever you want to send it to.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
I'll give it a try.
All right. You want to grab
So I did. Hood operator. McCoy some cut law frame on his loose blue string. I'll be here flossing. Often. Laura on my FaceTime playing us an Animal Crossing. I get it. I get it.
I think one of the coolest things about the DJs that were running the event, they had this option for you to submit a song request. And basically I submitted some songs of my own from Spotify. Namely, Not Your Dad's Summer Classic, I Throw My Car Batteries in the Ocean, It Is Safe and It Is Legal to Do.
Electrolytes, it's cause my homies toss some batteries in the night. We get a little bit stoned, a little bit weird, and when the night falls, heading out from the pier. What do you think a nigga fish could want a lot of thing? I have to jump this flowers cause I got the man. Batteries all used to do. I throw my car batteries in the ocean. I throw my car.
Honestly, they seem to be vibing with it more than I thought they would. Hell yeah, Minnesota. We got some Not Your Dad fans. On the next episode of Thayer's Quest to the Midwest, I traverse the glimmering skywalks, explore the mysterious subways. And while I was out for a night of fun on the town, I would come to meet some new friends that would change my life and this quest to the Midwest forever.